Hello there, welcome back to my views and news. Some new stories from Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Sudan. Firstly, what is overall situation in the Amhara region of Ethiopia? Are main roads open? What about flights to the Amhara region? It is being claimed that from Sudanese soil an attack has been carried out on Ethiopia around 48 hours ago. TPLF members, Tigray fighters, are being accused reportedly. Details for you in this video. Secondly, Eritrea, visible tension between Eritrean and British governments. Eritrean Foreign Ministry today summoned British shocked the affairs and protested against a statement, against some remarks passed by British ambassador to Ethiopia. What happened? Thirdly, Sudan airstrikes have been conducted this morning in Khartoum and on Kordofan, Darfur border, and clashes are being reported in Yala, South Darfur. Firstly, viewers, Amhara region of Ethiopia. What is the overall situation? Around 2 days ago, Ethiopian government claimed that it had taken control of 6 main cities. Fano fighters had withdrawn, they had retreated. So what is the overall situation now? Are main roads open? Is a traffic flow suspended or not? Well, main roads seem to be closed, still closed. Main road which links North Shore with Oromia is closed. Debre Birhan, Shorobit, Kamise. This road is blocked. This road is blocked. It's not open. It's not that there is fighting ongoing along this road, but no traffic. Fano fighters are not in Shorobit or in Debre Birhan or in Kamise. Last night we heard about fighting in the outskirts of Shorobit, not along the road. But still, road is not open for all vehicles. Secondly, Gondar. Gondar to Amhara, Gondar Dansha Road, not open. Gondar to Dabat Road, still closed. Gondar to Matimma, which is on Sudan-Ethiopia border. Gondar to Matimma road closed. So almost all roads leading to Gondar, main roads, are not open, no traffic. Interestingly, it is being claimed that around 48 hours ago, an armed group carried out an attack on Ethiopian territory from Sudan. It is being claimed by several news outlets, which are reporting that Samre fighters, Tigray youth members, they carried out this attack from Sudanese soil on Matimma. And when the attack was carried out, there was fighting ongoing between Fano and Ethiopian National Defense Force. But then the two joined hands to counter the attack from Sudanese soil. I don't know if the report is correct or not. It could be a way of creating reconciliation between Fano and ENDF that an attack from Sudan is being reported or it was launched. What would Tigray fighters get from carrying out an attack on Matimma? Nothing, I think. There could be other elements there, I think. Kimmats are operating too, Argos Kimmats are operating too, because now when Fano fighters are withdrawing from main cities, especially from Gondar, they withdrew, they're definitely going to settle in border areas, Amhara BG border area, like they were settled there. And Ago Avi zone residents are concerned because Fano fighters are passing through this Ago Avi zone towards Benishangal Gumuz, and some could try to settle in Ago Avi zone too. That is why maybe Kimans and Argos, their armed members, maybe they carried out this attack. I don't see Tigray's involvement, Tigray fighters' involvement in this attack from Sudanese soil. So, all three roads of Gondar to Matimma, Gondar to Dansha, Gondar to Dabat closed. And then there was fighting in Bichena yesterday. It means Debre Morcos to Bichena road blocked. And Debre Morcos to Bahirda road could not be opened. So overall, we can sum up that there is still no restoration of normalcy in the Amhara region. Fighting, intensity of fighting decreased, no large scale fighting ongoing. Small scale clashes happened, as I reported in the previous video, near Addis Zaman, in some other parts too. But ENDF is trying to consolidate control of 6 cities, and ENDF will definitely start operations in mountainous areas. Now Fano, now what does Fano want? Does it want ENDF to come to Fano, or will it relaunch offensives? We'll analyze Fano's next strategy in coming videos. So far, that is what is happening in Amhara region. Flights resuming. Tomorrow flights to Libala will resume. Today flights to Dasi and Kambolch are resuming. Ethiopian Airlines announced 3 days ago that all flights to Bahirda are going to resume. So gradually flights resuming, but by road travel still not possible. Meanwhile, several countries have issued statements calling for calm, calling for respect for human rights in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. Around 19 countries have issued statements so far. EU, US, UK, Australia, Japan, and New Zealand, and several other countries, they have issued statements saying that use of force by the Ethiopian government should be proportionate. Human rights should be respected, and all sides should resort to dialogue to resolve the conflict. Will the government offer dialogue to Fano fighters? No, that remains to be seen. But international community has realized maybe gravity of the situation after their nationals were trapped in Amhara region. We saw evacuation operations conducted by Israeli government there. Some Jews have been evacuated from Amhara region. They're foreign national trapped in region, and then they realized that there was something happening in Amhara. At least they're speaking now. They're calling for dialogue. Let's hope they play a proactive role in mediation between Fano, Amhara hardliners, Fano fighters, and Ethiopian government. Secondly, viewers, visible tension, diplomatic tension between Eritrea and the UK. Eritrean government today summoned UK's shocked affairs in Asmara. Eritrean Foreign Ministry protested against some remarks passed by UK ambassador to Ethiopia, who was in Mekelle around 48 hours ago. The remarks, according to the Eritrean government, are unwarranted, and UK is toeing the line taken by the TPLF. What did the ambassador say? UK ambassador to Ethiopia, Darren Welch, visited Mekelle 2 days ago. He met with Getachew Reda too, and in the visit he announced the support, financial support, logistical support for implementation of Pretoria deal. And there he called for withdrawal of Eritrean forces. He said for implementation of Pretoria deal, Eritrean military must withdraw from Tigray territories. That is why Eritrea is not happy. An Eritrean government summoned UK shocked affairs to protest. Why is Eritrea protesting? Does it mean Eritrea believes that the areas where its forces are deployed are part of Eritrea? Eritrea should tell the international community what is its position. Which areas are under its control? Are the areas part of Eritrea? No official position shared by Eritrean government so far. But I think what we have learned talking to the people close to the government, they say that where Eritrean military is deployed now is part of Eritrea. So Eritrea unilaterally enforced the decision of a boundary commission set up around 2 decades ago. Ethiopia did not agree with that decision. And some areas which were not awarded to Eritrea by that commission are under Eritrean control too. So talks should be held, otherwise the two sides will keep on issuing statements and this tension could turn into large-scale confrontation. UK denied visas to 4 Eritrean cyclists earlier this month. Beniam Germe is a champion, world-class cyclist. He is from Eritrea. He was denied visa. He and 3 other Eritrean cyclists, Nathaniel and 2 others, they were denied UK visa by UK government. They wanted to participate in a cycling championship being held in Glasgow, but they were not. But their visa applications were rejected. Sports and politics should not be mixed. UK government's decision was it should be condemned. What the UK Foreign Office did should be condemned. Beniam Germe travels across the world. He represents a team. He's a member of a team. He has performed in Italy, in some other parts of the world. He is Africa's face when it comes to cycling, and he was denied visa. I think UK should not mix politics and sports. Maybe that is why Eritrean government angry and it summoned shocked affairs and protested. Lastly, viewers, Sudan, where airstrikes have been conducted this morning by Sudanese Air Force. Sudanese military is trying to launch offensives to retake positions from RSF. We saw some operations in Durman around 4 to 5 days ago, but that operation did not gain much. Though there is relative calm, not total calm in Sudan, intensity of fighting has decreased as diplomatic channels are being tried, talks are underway, but still Sudan military is trying to take back areas. Sudan Air Force conducted airstrikes today. Purpose of airstrikes is to dislodge RSF from some positions and to stop RSF from advancing towards new territories. First airstrikes were conducted on Sharkun Nile, East Nile area. There, in this area, Air Force conducted airstrikes on RSF positions. Secondly, Hamrat al-Sheikh is in Kordofan, on North Kordofan, Darfur border. Here too airstrikes were conducted on RSF positions. Thirdly, Nayala, viewers, South Darfur, fighting resumed in Nayala yesterday. 5 civilian casualties are being confirmed by locals. Nayala is not under full RSF control. RSF is there too. RSF is trying to take control of entire South Darfur. It has taken control of some parts, but Nayala, main city, still not under RSF control. Thank you for watching.